game last night.
You call this fun? Anyone out here I can't score on?
Hey, get the ball.
Somebody freaking sweat out here. Come on now, he's
All day, baby.
Let's go!
Woo! I run this, I run this.
You got it. Come on.
Let's do this. Oh, that's the win.
I can't even watch this.
We're here. We're here. Shoot that. Hey!
going.
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Let's get this started already.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Hey, let's go. Move around. Don't let get it. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Where's the foul, ref?
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Come on. What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Your confidence is gone now.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
please stop by the ticket booth to get more info. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "concern" along with your issue and receipt location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Fresh is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Irving from downtown. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. The rebound by Turner. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Buried from 15 feet out. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Great open look there.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Nembhard, 11 points last game. Halliburton for 3, good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Thompson in the corner. Over Mathurin. Thompson with the bucket.
Klay Thompson.
Halliburton with it. 7 points in the game. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Fresh. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Halliburton. Floats one. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Now here's Fresh. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Washington. Thompson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Off on the layup. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the 76ers. Now Fresh. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Outside Irving, 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Irving. Mathurin against Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. If you look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. You look at Fresh, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Fresh. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Now Nembhard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Fresh. Doncic outside. Pass to Fresh. Lively a screen on Halliburton. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 31 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, Halliburton. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Nembhard. Turner with the screen to stop the drought. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now, here's Siakam. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
This is his first free throw of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Fresh can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Nesmith. Toppin kicks to Siakam. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. That one's not going to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington out there with Powell. And it's Fresh in at the 1.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
McConnell with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Wiseman. Halliburton outside for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Here's Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Tapping a screen on Irving. Here's Halliburton. And yes, it's good. He's got 16.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50-40-90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Mavericks also with a sub. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Fresh with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Fresh. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, Nesmith. He's covered by Fresh. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Fresh. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Out to Thompson to the wing right side. Gafford passes to Fresh. Plays it up and banks it in. Fresh has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Driving the lane. Toppin, no one around him. It's good from long range. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Here's Irving. Fresh with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 10 points for Fresh.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Nesmith. At the top of the key, Toppin. Shoots over Powell. Toppin can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Irving. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin's so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Pass to Fresh. For the screen on Halliburton. Back to Irving, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Dwight Powell. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 13-5 run. Siakam misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Fresh. Lively with the screen. In the corner, it's Gafford. 9 feet out. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Pacers leading by 5. McConnell passes to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
They set the screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot by Grimes. No good. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Fresh, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball.
Turner, almost impossible to shoot over. Excellent contest.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. McConnell passes to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Fresh. Dallas moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Luka Doncic.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Siakam. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pacers lead by 6. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Thank you. Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing.
All right, fellas, let's. Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pacers leading by 5. Here's Siakam. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Irving. Now here's Fresh. For the screen on Halliburton. Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Halliburton. 3 on the clock. And a wide open look for Irving. Gafford. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Halliburton. He's covered by Thompson. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 6.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
The kick out to Irving. Siakam looking around. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so it's Indiana with it. They've led by as much as 10. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nemo.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
For the screen on Turner. Fresh, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Fresh. He's got 13. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Siakam. It's on target from the high post. And that's now 7 points for Siakam.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
On the wing, Thompson shoots the 3. Thompson with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Takes it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Outside, Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Fresh. Pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Turner with it, covered by Gafford. And Turner kicks to Siakam. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Halliburton finds Turner. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threats since the All-Star break. The Mavericks, #1.
I mean, they've gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Doncic right side. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
For Indiana, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Siakam outside. Halliburton right side. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
There's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 24.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Fresh, the pass to Marshall. Exum with it. And here is Marshall. Nothing on the board. Pass to Fresh. They need this. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Exum's shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Fresh. Jacks up a three. Another three for Dallas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton outside. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Nembhard with it over Fresh. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us.
Open now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Dallas also making some changes. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Thompson. And Fresh subbed in for Luka Doncic. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with Fresh. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Siakam finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Fresh. Here's Grimes. Back to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now Halliburton. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Turner with a screen on Irving. Nembhard with it. Just 4 to shoot. Over Irving. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him. Irving kicks to Washington. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And it's off from 3-point range. Siakam inside. Washington's on him. Siakam misses. Fresh, the pass to Gafford. And here's Fresh. Screen by Gafford. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by Fresh. Siakam, good.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Pass to Irving. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Irving. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. A fadeaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 9.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And on the way from Irving for 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Good on the baseline, Jay. 32 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. Some nights, the shots don't fall.